think I had mentioned something about showing this on a earlier video. Anyway, I've got the screw holes right here. This is a stock that has just been roughed out. On the 95 video, you probably saw this. This was one of the stocks that came off. Okay. Just try and match both sides. Yeah. Okay, they're pretty close to even. Outside of the stock is not sanded yet. The outside of the stock's not sanded yet, so there's no Okay, we're all with the Alright, here's all the little cutters I used. Gotta get an idea. Anyway, these are 5mm. All these have a 5mm hole. I've got several different sizes of these, depending on the size screw cups that I want to make. I typically use the 1/2 inch cutter and then the 7mm cutter. This one goes all the way through to the bracket, so when I make my screw cup, everything's when you bolt down, you're locking against the cup, and the cups are made to where they're a press fit in the stock. And I also seal the wood inside of it, and then actually put some glue inside a little groove on the cup, so when it goes in, it's locked into the stock and can't possibly move. So when you're locking that bronze or brass or whatever, or stainless, whatever I'm using for the screw cup, when it locks into the action, nothing can move. You don't get any movement at all. And a typical out of focus. There it goes. And I go right in there like that. I got a little boom. And then I got a little jig, I'll press it in, but I'm going to put a little glue on the OD of the cup before I press it in. Anyway, I'm going to make 2 of them exactly the same, and then I'll trim whatever excess there is. But numero uno is done. We go plum pit. 20 over. 10, 20, I don't expect it to. There. Just one under. We're gonna let her ride. Had this thing locked down for threading, but always kick it up just a hair. I don't want it high enough to where it won't rub. Lock it in. That's a little too high. This is just a high-speed steel bit I made for doing screw cups, doing the inside. I have a lot better look single pointing than I do. Alright, we're going to come up, we're just going to barely kiss the face, and then I'm taking this and using it to zero out exactly where we are, so I know how deep I'm going. We're going to be 380 proud. I want to go 280 deep. Leave me 100 thousandths at the bottom. That looks big. That looks real big. We'll have to measure that. That's a little more. Yeah, it's still less than what I'm needing, so. 200, 80. That bit is real sharp. It leaves a real pretty finish up in here. We're about where we thought we were. 45, 55, 65. Let's try it. 200, 80. Excellent. About 5 more thousandths. 100, 200, 80. almost 275. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish her out, and then this bit has a slight taper, so I'm gonna feed across when I get it at the bottom of the hole. 100, 280. Okay. We can set him here. I'm just gonna get this, like I said, there's gonna be final fitting on all this, so I don't have to get this absolutely perfect. Anytime I do chamfering or use a form tool, I go just about as slow as I possibly can. Gives me a cleaner cut, doesn't shatter. Run this back up. Well, it looks awful tall, but it is 380. And this thing, I think I just need to sharpen it a bit, but it's $70 on those, which is what we want. But before we part it off, we're gonna put little glue grooves on the OD of this cup. What that does is I'm going to put a little bit of wood glue in before I press this in, just on the OD of this, and when it gets to the bottom of that hole, that glue will set in with the wood, and then it'll kind of lock into these grooves so it can't walk out. We're going to go to 750. and gave me a good clean cut. And this one I'm gonna come in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it up and chamfer it. It's a smaller diameter, so I won't go quite as slow as I did on the larger for chamfering. That's all I need, just to break the edge. Those are pressed down in there. Get the second one in here. And what we're doing is taking our screw cup here, lay right there real gentle, and I'll put a little bit of tape bond 3 right along the OD of that cup. I'm sure none of this is getting on here. Take our finger, we're going to get a little bit tape bond 3 up in that hole. Get some and just distribute it around the OD. It'll also act as a seal. I'm going to take the screw cup we just made, get him lined up. There we go. Set our dummy action in. Alright, we'll have to get him in there just a little bit. I could have started with that other one, but let me set this right here. It's kind of awkward trying to position it for the camera. When this gets all the way down to the bottom and tightens completely up and can't go no further, right there, it is completely bottomed out against that bracket. So you cannot over torque these screws once this stock is mounted on the gun. This is also, if you have a factory stock where the screw heads are just about pulled through, you can use this setup with these guide pins and the little cutter to come here and make an oversized screw cup. I think this is the worst videoing I've been doing in a while. I think none of this is, I think half of everything I've been doing hasn't been in the shot. Alright, let's see. You can see that comes through there, comes through there. This is the Beeman R10 that's going to be fitted in this when it's all said and done. This gun's going to be for sale as soon as I get it all together. Everything's You probably won't be able to tell, but it's everything perfectly lined up. It's little Beeman. Here we go. Beeman R10. I think it says Santa Rosa on it. Yeah. Anyway, this was the 20 caliber R10 that was traded in, and I'm going to be putting this stock on it, and I'm going to. I think I have a old Pro Elite shroud. I'm probably going to put the Pro Elite shroud on it when this is all sanded out. I don't know if I'm going to checker it or not. This is when I was duplicating it, I don't know if this was going to checker well or not. I think it's going to be a little bit fuzzy. But anyway, keep an eye on my page. As soon as I get this together, I'm going to throw it up there and sell it. I'm probably just going to do build a kit and do a tune on this. I'm not going to go whole hog on it or anything because it was a used gun. I think there's a little bit of there's a little rub mark on the side. The only thing that was wrong with it had a little rub mark on the side of the breech where the stock had been touching with the other stock that was on it. Anyway, I think it's going to be a nice little gun.